Here's the difference. Kate's film is about her cancer.
Her truth. Her truth.
No,
but it is her truth.
No.
It's her version.
It's not about her truth.
Cancer.
She has cancer.
Yes.
She's not inventing it.
No, I'm not suggesting she
When people
is.
talk about my truth, it normally means it's not the truth.
Are you serious?
No,
right? There is the truth. It's not her truth.
It's part of the story.
No, it's not. It's a fact she has cancer, OK?
But we don't know what cancer.
And it's a fact she's had chemotherapy. Okay. We know a lot more about what's happened to her than we normally do about royal health issues. But here's the difference. She's making no money out of this. Fact.
Oh.
She makes... Well, hang on, let me finish my point. This is a very personal thing about her health because she's the future queen and we've been demanding to know. Meghan and Harry's video, or their promo for their documentary, is a pure money-making exercise, trading off their royal titles to fill their coffers with more ill-gotten cash. That's why Tom and I are so cynical about it, because we see right through it.
Now, I don't know how you get on with basic arithmetic.
What is he doing?
But since the late Queen acceded to the throne, followed by Charles, the value of the Duchy of Lancaster and the Duchy of Cornwall put together, and William now, of course, is Duke over the Duchy of Cornwall, has increased in value.
Are you serious?
16-fold, 1.6 billion pounds worth of profit.
So what?
Exempt of capital gains, exempt of corporation, which, by the way, would cover holus bolus the entire winter fuel duty.
Nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
It is.
Tom,
the
it is
Duchy of Cornwall.
What's your point?
My point is, Kate does not have to worry about money.
Well,
and in fact, after we've experienced the Labour budget, which I think will attack inherited wealth, the only people who will be entirely untouched by New Reality Britain will be the royal family.
What does that have to do with what Meghan and Harry did?
Because you have accused them of trying to make money and Kate not trying to make money.
Let me just say something.
Tom.
Because they said when they left England that they wanted nothing to do with the royal family.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They said that they were going to look for their privacy and look for a completely solitary life in California.
Right.
And then all they've done since reaching California is attach themselves to the royal family with their phony tours.
Well, they've done two things. They've attached themselves
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
to the royals as much as they can to profit from being royals, whilst at the same time relentlessly attacking the members of the royal family and the monarchy.
But you've just accused them of leeching onto the royal family, and then in the same breath, 2 seconds ago,
Wait for it.
you said, and he didn't even go to Balmoral to see his father.
I remember
that's not
Harry's leaving.
That's not contradictory at all.
I remember
that is not a contradiction.
I remember Harry's leaving very different from yours.
Either he cares about his father or he doesn't.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And the whole point about this...
So what about his father saying that he didn't have time in his diary to see him?
Well, because the whole thing was contrived by Harry. He wasn't going to be a puppet.
You know why, Paula?
Harry's
I'm told on very good authority, I won't say who told me this.
Are you serious?
That there are the vast majority now of the royal family, almost all of them, almost without exception, don't want to have anything to do with Meghan and Harry because they don't trust them not to repeat what they tell them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you as a fact. Fact.
Let's go back to the question, which was about Harry and Meghan being able to earn money. My memory of Harry leaving is very different from yours, Tom. My memory of Harry and Meghan leaving was that Harry had asked if he could do certain things.
What?
And stay as a member of the royal family. And I understand that he was not able to stay as a member of the royal family and do those things.
You're not unique to you. Everyone knows that.
So he had to leave.
He didn't have to leave.
Yes,
he did not have to leave.
He could have stayed and done his duty.
He could have stayed and done his duty.
He didn't.
Which is, by the way, what goes with the royal title.
So that he didn't feel that Meghan was safe. So he had to leave.
That's nonsense.
And when he made the decision to leave.
That doesn't make sense.
And Tom, with respect, I allowed you to speak, and you're now.
She was literally in downtown Bogota last month.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Not safe to come to the UK, but fine to go to Colombia.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Do me a favour.
Well, I didn't see the paparazzi hounding her in Colombia or in Nigeria.
Where do you think the pictures
She also
came
went
from?
to Nigeria. Are you mocking Colombia and Nigeria?
Tell you what I'm mocking. The fact that they think they're entitled to do rival royal tours.
Wait for it.
Which only promote them, when they do zero royal duty
My understanding
for the
was
monarchy
Nigeria was about Invictus.
on behalf of this country. Nothing.
And that's why
it's
they were
all for
invited
themselves.
to
It's
go.
all for themselves.
But coming back to the money point, because I think this is really important because you hear this all the time. So he left his family, as many people do in difficult circumstances.
Yeah.
They make the decision to leave their family.
No problem.
What do you expect him to do to
Not
earn
trade on-
money?
not
trade off the
royal
institution
family.
he trashes.
Money.
Yes.
He's
Not trade off the
on the
institution
contrary.
he trashes.
On the
They
contrary,
damage the
he's
monarchy.
talking-
Every time they do something, they damage the monarchy, and yet they want to, at the same
So
time,
you give him the
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
trade off the royal titles.
You're giving him the power to say that he
I would
has
take away
damaged
their power.
the-
I would remove their titles.
No, if you allow
If
me
I
to
was King
finish-
Charles, take the titles away. Try your luck as Harry and Meghan, regular Joes.
Are you serious?
What is
But the Duke and
damage-
Duchess of Sussex,
what is
members of the royal
damage
family?
that you are
No.
saying that he has done to the
Lied
royal
and
family?
lied and lied from Oprah Winfrey
No,
onwards.
I'm not saying
For
what you're
massive
saying he
personal gain.
did. I'm saying what is the damage? Because you have to
Because they
accept...
lie about the royal family.
No, the damage. Let's focus on that word because you accept
Let me give
that
you an
they are
example.
not popular
Let me give you an
with the
example.
younger
Let me
population.
give you an example.
I would like to explain
What
what
about
the damage.
calling them a bunch of callous
No,
racists
no,
without any
no.
evidence?
The
Right,
damage
where
they've
is the
done.
damage?
Wait for it.
What
the
is the
damage
damage?
What about
done.
through the Commonwealth, the damage for calling them racist?
The damage. Can I explain what I perceive to be Pier and
The
Tom from a
issue
different
about
generation?
colonialism goes far further than Harry and Meghan.
But they
Piers,
said
and
it
you know
wasn't
that.
true.
Where is the
Far
evidence
further
for the
than that.
racism? There isn't any.
These two old crusties, what they love more than anything in
Old
the world
crusties, wow.
is the monarchy.
Surprised you
And
didn't call us
Harry
white
and Meghan
crusties.
turned their backs on the monarchy, the Britain's beloved monarchy, and that has wounded
No.
What is he doing?
Oh, no,
dinosaurs
Tessa.
like Piers and Tom.
Tessa.
They're not allowed freedom of choice.
Tessa.
That is the truth,
Tessa.
Paula. They're not allowed to
If
make
only
it.
they-
You want them to be like Sophie and Edward.
Tessa.
You know, they couldn't make it in the media world, so they became the
Actually,
beautiful
hugely
Duke and
admiring of
Duchess.
Sophie and Edward's
I know.
work
Okay.
No, and I
work
am too.
ethic
And I'm too.
on
but-
behalf of the country.
But why
yes.
should Harry and Meghan have to be like them?
Because they didn't leave the monarchy.
And they lied
If they
to
had
Oprah
left the
Winfrey.
monarchy and given up their titles and gone and been celebrities in California, no problem. Fact. Right?
want
It's a fact
Harry
they want to
and
have their
Meghan
royal
to go-
cake and eat it.
You want them
they
to-
want to be royals
No.
while dumping
No,
on the royals.
They are
and
royals.
Dumping
It's not
on
that
the
they
monarchy.
want to be. Let's be clear. They are royals, and what you want them to do is to scurry and hide underneath
I
the
want
rock.
them to stop,
That doesn't make sense.
lying.
They
I
are
want
not
them
going to
stop
do
Stop
lying.
lying,
that.
stop
Stop
trashing
lying.
the royal family.
But they haven't lied recently. All they've
Recently?
done is
Oh my God!
No, let's be
Oh
clear.
my God!
Let's be
And by the
clear.
way, what about this priceless nugget? To end on, People magazine, which is one of the most gossipy magazines in the world, America's #1 gossip magazine, today did a post on X, in which they said that Prince Harry
Wait for it.
had emailed them his personal thoughts about his 40th birthday. Which
that your source,
on
the
Sunday.
People magazine?
Here's my thoughts. Prince Privacy, the guy who sues every publication he can think of for invading his privacy, is now emailing America's #1 gossip magazine
No,
to give them all the
Piers.
inside
No.
lowdown
Again.
on his
That's your
40th
source.
birthday. You
Yes.
literally
Twitter.
couldn't make it up.
We're
Couldn't
talking
make it up.
about misleading here. Piers,
Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention.
come on.
Yeah,
He was
we are.
asked a question and he responded to the
He
question.
personally emailed People magazine.
Okay, so how was he going
It's
to
like me saying, I
respond?
really want my privacy. By the way, I'm just emailing the National Enquirer to let them know what I'm doing for my birthday. Do me a favour!
He hasn't stopped.
All right, we got to
Why
leave
are
it.
you so
We've got to leave it there. But
Angry.
lovely to see you all. I'm not
Angry.
angry. You know what I'm angry
You're
about?
angry. You're
I'm
angry.
angry. I'm angry that even though
And
the
cynical.
polls show how unpopular they are because of the way they behave, you two are the last two standing.
Nice.
No,
You
we're
have
not.
done a
Still
good-
defending
you have
the
done a
indefensible.
good
You dragged
job.
the Sussexes
You
onto the
have done a
table and
good
talked
job.
about them. We could have
You've
stuck
done
with
a good
Kate.
Kate's cancer video. I know what we'll do. We'll stick out our promo for our polo series. Wow. Okay. Thank you all very much. Great to see you all, especially after the long, boring summer without you. Thank you very much.
We don't play that, so to speak. We're not doing it here. If you want to go to court and change your name, then let's chit chat then.
Yeah, very good point.
Does it not also show, Sam, though, how desperate she is to cling on to a royal title, even though she has spent the past 5 years doing everything to denigrate the royal family? I mean, this is a very confused woman emotionally, isn't it?
But did she ever get the memo that those with royal titles bow to other royals? And, you know, the last I saw on Netflix, she was mocking and didn't want to bow to Queen Elizabeth. So, you know, it's like you want to have the royal title for the benefits in America, seemingly, but you don't want to have to go with the rules and the protocol that come with that. Yeah, nobody is obligated to call her Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. I would say Meghan, American citizen, unless you want to show some paperwork that shows you're a British citizen and you've changed your name in court to Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex.
Nice.
Step off. It's ridiculous. You know.
Now, Jack Royston was very critical of your case in that article, Sam, but are you feeling confident?
I'm feeling confident because
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
there's so much to the complaint and the evidence and the discovery that we didn't get to. But he can't use her flimsy title that we don't even acknowledge in America as, you know, a way to
Wait for it.
to stimulate PR or negatively spin the case. So the case will be heard and advanced the way it will. But that was a cheap shot. It was so stupid, in my opinion.
Are you serious?
So yeah, we don't do titles in America. Check out the Constitution.
Meanwhile, Meghan has emerged publicly just as royal life focuses on the anniversary of the late Queen's death. Now, this was to attend with Oprah Winfrey some sort of book club at the local Montecito bookstore, where we actually saw her
Surprise, mother.
critically panned book, The Bench, and Prince Harry's awful Spare on the shelf of this bookshop. And this is what the owner had to say.
Wait for it.
About why they had decided to host this star-studded gathering of local authors. Watch. First, though, digestive issues are caused by a potential toxin that's in all of the, quote, healthy foods that scientists have been telling us to eat with a fraudulent food pyramid for the longest time. And this potential toxin causes digestive issues, according to Dr. Gundry, a world-renowned cardiologist. This is affecting millions of people nationwide.
Are you serious?
Warning signs include weight gain and fatigue and digestive discomfort, plus stiff joints, even skin problems, actually. Well, Dr. Gundry explains these side effects are often mistaken for normal signs of aging because digestive issues develop usually over
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
a matter of years and sometimes even decades. I can assure you that the damage is probably caused by these health foods and is far from normal. The good news is you can easily help fix the problem from your own home. It's very simple. You just have to know which foods are actually healthy and which contain this hidden potential toxin. So you can find this yourself if you visit right now gutcleanseprotocol.com/outspoken. That's gutcleanseprotocol.com/outspoken. Now, you can see the QR code there on the screen, so you can just use that, enter the website, but I've also put the link in our show notes on YouTube.
Stop it. Get some help.
YouTube and Rumble. Because after years of research, Dr. Gundry has decided to release an informative video to the public. I've watched it. It's free and uninterrupted, showcasing exactly which foods you need to avoid. So go find that video at gutcleanseprotocol.com/outspoken and click on the link in the description below.
Our local authors shelf when you first walk in, and I want it to be when you first walk in so that authors who are local to the area know that this is their hometown bookstore. And we celebrate our hometown authors as if they were our hometown heroes, because to us they are.